Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another episode of my FM21 save with Ajax. We are here for the final two games of the group stage of the Champions League. But first, start off with the fact that no transfers have been made and the window is closed as well. So nothing's gonna happen until at least January. And I'm not sure if we want to bring anyone in at that time anyway. But we'll see about that in a month's time. For now, let's take a look at the matches that you guys missed in between. Last time out, of course, was the loss against Liverpool. We then lost to Sparta as well, away from home in the league. We then beat Leipzig at home 1-0, which was good, a goal from Promes. And then beat Feyenoord as well at home, a goal from Anthony, his first competitive goal. Tadic missed a penalty, and in the 93rd minute, Anthony scored the 1-0, the winner as well. So very happy with that win, but immediately after we lost to Heerenveen, who were in 17th at the time with only 5 points, which then is really disappointing. As you can see, Onana with the own goal cost us the 3 points and any point in the end, eventually. So, and the last game was the game against Leipzig, the away leg. We lost 2-1. Promes again with the goal. So disappointed to not pick up the 3 points, but the positive thing is that we have the away goal. So in the results between us, we are ahead of them. So as you can see, here's the group. So we've got the same amount of points, but results between teams, we're ahead of Leipzig. So if we can end the group with at least as many points as they got, then we'll be safe. As you can see, Club Brugge is just, well, they're last. They actually drew against Liverpool, but yeah, they're last in the group. That's not going to change. We could finish first, but we also could still finish third easily. Probably third would be more realistic than first, but that could all change after today's game against Club Brugge. We are in 5th in the league, so very disappointing indeed. We've lost some games that we were very unlucky in, with a much better stats, more shots, more corners, more possession, more everything. But if you don't score more goals, then you still end up where we are right now in 5th place. I mean, the beginning of the season was very good, but after that we dropped off, and I think in the last 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 league games we've only picked up 4 points, which is unacceptable, really. So we really have to change something before the board will be fed up with us. Speaking of the board, you had in the beginning, it said looking to sell the club. Well, Edwin van der Sar did sell the club. Maybe he went to Man United like all the United fans want in real life. I really hope he doesn't. But he sold the club to, let me see, Massimo Secondo, the Italian. No information about him, just his name. Oh yeah, and we got the information that they don't plan on investing any more money, so that's good. That's always what you like to see. Then let's look at the first 11 that are going to start against Brugge. Is Onana in goal, Mazraoui, Ta, Martinez, Grimaldo, Klaassen, Blind, Neres, Kudus, Promes, Huntelaar. So Neres is back from his injury. Tagliafico is also back from his injury, but both of them are not fully fit yet. As you can see, Neres is gonna start, Tagliafico on the bench. Tadic is a little bit tired. He got an injury that ended the day before the game, so that's why he's on the bench. And we're gonna give Huntelaar another chance because Pedro is just a little bit underperforming. Traore is pretty good, but his rating is in the 2nd division, not in the 1st one. So his rating is a little bit tainted, so to say. But these are the 11 players that are going to try to do it for us in our own home ground against Club Brugge in the 5th game of the group stage. Let's see what we can do. Of course, I'm hoping for the 3 points. If we don't get the 3 points here, I think we're knocked out. I mean, not certainly, because we can then still overtake Leipzig again, but that means that Leipzig have to lose against Club Brugge and we have to beat Liverpool in Liverpool. So that's going to be very tough. So there we go. The match has started. Let's see the first highlight already after 3 minutes. The throw-in, and Kudus kicks it straight to the opponent. Alright, that's a good start to the game, right? But we immediately get the ball back as well. The long ball gets headed down by Ta. And Grimaldo dribbles forward. He's not taken on by anyone. passes the ball to Neres, who switches the play, but the ball gets intercepted, and now Kimmerik is in on goal for Brugge, and he shoots it wide, luckily. That was poor defending by us, and also very sloppy attacking. I mean, passes that are misplaced that shouldn't be misplaced, or they should pick out an easier pass to make sure that the pass ends up at a correct player. Mazraoui now with the ball switches the play again, a long ball. This time it does end up at an Ajax player, but Promes meets Simon Mignolet, and it's a corner kick. Promes to take it himself. Can Huntelaar get ahead to it? He can't. So it's a very even game in the first 15 minutes. Let's see what we can do from this corner kick. Neres to take it from the other side. Van Aken heads it away. Promes picks up the loose ball to Blind. Back to Promes. Can he curl it in? To Neres. David Neres with the 1-0 after 15 minutes. And we're leading against Club Brugge. And that should be our spot safe for the second spot. Oh, Leipzig are leading against Liverpool as well. Oh, that's what you didn't want to see. Let's hope that Liverpool can get that goal back. Or let's hope that we can beat Liverpool in England, because then we would be first. And Leipzig might even take second and Liverpool would drop down to the Europa League. But that's getting ahead of myself way too much. Let's first try to win this game, because we do have a lead, but it's only 1-0 and Liverpool already equalized their game. Club Brugge with the throw in. Ritz has it to Vormer. Vormer to Clinton Mata on the right side. We're already on a yellow card in the first half already, and he loses the ball as well. Huntelaar picks it up. Could he play in Kudus? He does. Could play through ball to Promes. Promes could take on his opponent. He does, but Alvarez Balanta is a very good defender. Is that going to be a penalty? I was going to say Alvarez Balanta is a very good defender. I remember about 4 years ago he was a very good wonder kid as well. But this time he didn't make the foul. And why is that then a free kick for them? I mean, surely that's a throw-in for us, right? But anyway, there's the halftime whistle. We're leading 1-0 at the break. Certainly do not get complacent out there, because it's only 1-0 and that's a very dangerous lead. So let's hope that we can score another goal. As you can see, Liverpool equalized in the 37th minute. So that's better. Still dangerous. If they draw, then that means that we have to beat them to overtake them, which already was true. But on the other side, Leipzig would only need a win to overtake us against Brugge, instead of it not being possible at all. What was I gonna do? I'm gonna take off Promes for Pedro, because I mentioned Pedro was a little bit underperforming, but in a match that I played him at left wing, he played a little bit better than at striker. Of course, he is a natural left winger. He can play very well as striker as well, but his original position is left wing. So let's try him out on that side again. Joao Pedro defending here on the right side all the way back, and Onana with a very important save here in the 70th minute. That could have been a disaster if they scored it. They picked up 3 yellow cards, by the way, and we've picked up 0 yet. And we get a free kick here. Grimaldo to take it, but it gets headed away. Blind is not gonna get to the loose ball, because he's not fast enough, and not fast enough. And Brugge can now get on the break, but Onana with another important save. Let's make a few substitutions. First off, let's get Tagliafico in there. Let's get him some more match fitness. Daley Blind is not playing too well, so let's get Gravenberg on there as well. And the same goes for Huntelaar, so let's give Traoré another shot. And then we've got one more sub, so let's get Tadic his minutes, because Tadic is a very, very important player for us. His leadership is so important and can be so decisive. Klaassen as well, Blind as well, but it's so important to have a player on the pitch that is a natural leader, and Tadic is one of those players. Only 10 minutes left. Are we gonna do it? Sobol with a throw into Van Aken to Vormer. Back to Van Aken to the edge of the box. Gravenberg works it away, luckily, and Neres can get on the counter. Neres to Traoré. Oh, Mignolet with a save. I think that was a bad decision by Traoré. I think he could have got an easy first touch and taken another step as well, and then shot it. But he shot it first time, and I think it was a poor shot in the end, and Mignolet could pick it up easily. Only injury time left now, but Brugge are in on goal. Kimmerik, and there's the 1-1. There's the equalizer. Michael, I was reading his name wrong completely, I believe, but What's most important is that it is a 1-1 here in the 91st minute, so only 4 minutes left for us to do something about it. Let's always press him, Okereke, or however you want to pronounce that name, I'm not sure. Mazraoui kicks it away, kicks it long, Traoré picks it up, nobody with him to help him, Traoré goes for it himself, Lassina Traoré in the 94th minute, there is the winner, that surely is the winner, I mean, what else can it be? Let's go completely defensive. Normally I do not do this, but I'm not gonna concede in that final minute. Let's hope that we can hold on in the last minute, and it does look like we do. And there is the final whistle, a 2-1 win in the 94th minute. But on the other hand, they scored in the 90th minute as well, so I'm not feeling too bad about it. We deserve to win as well, I think. It was an even game actually, if you look at it, but they did need more than 2 times more fouls than us. So I think that we deserve the win. Happy with the 3 points, of course. It should put us in second for now. And I'm not really sure what the other match, how that ended, so we'll see that in just a second. Let's continue. And I skipped it. Let's take a look. The other match ended in a 2-1 win for Leipzig. Oh my god, look at those points. Liverpool on 10 points, Ajax and Leipzig are on 9. So pretty much we need to win against Liverpool. I mean, we're certain of a third spot in the group, so that's positive, I guess, that we have some European football after winter break. But we do need to win against Liverpool, which is gonna be so tough. But I'll see you guys for that match in just a second. Alright, so I have some disappointing news. I started the recording of the game against Liverpool, and for some reason it just didn't work, and everything is gone from that game. So that's a blow. Luckily for you, you didn't miss much. We lost 4-0. We didn't stand a chance. They were dominating us completely in every aspect of the game. We're knocked out of the Champions League because Club Brugge only managed a 2-all draw against Leipzig. If Leipzig did not get that last equalizer, then we would still be in the Champions League. But we're knocked down to the Europa League, and to make matters worse, the player that scored Leipzig equalizer that kept them in the Champions League and knocked us out of it was Justin Kluivert, our ex-player. So that's just to rub salt in the wounds. But yeah, I'm sorry I didn't show you guys the game against Liverpool, but hopefully I can show you guys a win today against Heracles Almelo, who are in 6th, and we're in 4th after the 2-0 win against Venlo, which also you didn't see, of course. But yeah, we beat Venlo 2-0. Goals by Huntelaar after 8 hours without a goal, and Anthony for his second competitive goal for the club. So let's get into the game against Heracles. They're missing a couple of players. Of course, we don't know who we're going to play yet in the Europa League. We have yet to find that out. But yeah, as I said, 4th in the league. As you can see, teams around us have already played their 11th game. The only teams to play are us and Heracles. So if we beat them, we move away from number 5 and 6 a little bit and move closer to number 3. We would be only 1 point behind them if we were to win today. With them missing 4 players as well, could be good for us. Let's not start Huntelaar because he's just not playing good enough. This is going to be the team: Onana, Mazraoui, Ta, Martinez, Taliafico, Klaassen, Blind, Neres, Tadic, Promes, and Traoré as striker. Let's just get straight into it. Let's not waste any more time talking about this. Again, I'm sorry for missing the game against Liverpool. I'll double check next time what happened to the recording. Of course, still the beautiful team sheet. I'm still so in love with this. Not even looking at it for too long, but just the fact that it's there, and of course the tweets on the left side as well. Love it. And there we go, the game against Heracles Almelo. Let's just hope we can get a win. We've been playing pretty poorly over the past few weeks. The first 4 or 5 games were really good by us, dominating every game, winning by 4 or 5 goals. But after that we dropped off so far. I think we only got 2 wins in the past 6 league games. Promes now with the ball to Neres. Neres, there's the 1-0, his 5th goal of the season in the 17th minute against Heracles, away from home as well. In real life, Heracles away is always a very tough game for Ajax. It's probably is really up there with games that we expect to win, but just in the end we can't manage somehow. Let's hope we can do right here today. We do have the lead here after half an hour played, and their goalkeeper takes the long kick, but Tagliafico takes it down. Promes with the ball on the left side. Does he put in a cross? He goes for it himself, probably. Promes here passes it back to Klaas, to Mazraoui on the right side, past his opponent. Mazraoui just wide of the post. Maybe could have made a better decision there instead of shooting it. A lot of players of us also in the box that he maybe could have passed it to, but he chose to go for it himself. Not a bad shout in that position either, but you know, hindsight 2020, right? It's easy for me to say maybe he should have passed it, and if he would have passed it and it would have missed, and I would have probably said, well, he should have tried it himself, but that's just things you're gonna have in this game. But we do have the ball here in the second half, only 2.5 minutes gone. It's very tight still. Tagliafico with the ball on the left side, tries to go past his opponent. He gets the cross in. Traoré, Promes, Neres. That should have definitely been a goal. I don't know how that ball did not go into the net, but it should have. And it should have been 2-0 to us right now. Hardenveld now with a long ball forward. Ta heads it down, but straight back to a guy whose name I'm not going to pronounce. And they give the ball straight back to us, but Martinez does so himself as well. And Van der Water loses it to Blind, to Promes on the left side. Only Traoré in front of him. Promes dribbles himself to Neres on the right side, goes past 2 opponents, and then just loses the ball. Should have done better there. Mazraoui picks it up. Blind, Tadic, Promes. Tadic could try it. Promes, and there is his 9th goal of the season already. The 2-0 to us after just starting the second half. Only 5 minutes gone in the second half, and we're 2-0 up. This is more like a performance that I want to see by us. We're dominating again. This is how it should be. Hardenveld now with the throw-in for Heracles, throws it to Knoester, the center back, but they lose the ball to Promes. Promes is on fire this game. Promes goes past one opponent, and he hits the side netting. Again, maybe should have crossed it, but the same what I said with the previous chance. If he did and it would have missed, I would have probably said that he should have gone for it himself. Still in the lead here, but we all know a 2-0 lead is still a very, very dangerous one. Let's give Huntelaar another chance, and let's get Tadic out of there for Kudus as well, and Blind for Alvarez. Only 20 minutes left. Tagliafico with a throw-in, throws it to Promes. Nobody is in front for us. Promes again picks up the ball. He is playing out of his skin this game, but he loses it as soon as I say that. Onana now with the ball. Long ball forward by Heracles, straight to our goalkeeper, and he plays it to Tadic, a beautiful long kick. Mazraoui now on the right side. Still nobody for us in the box. I don't know why. Blind now to Traoré, to Promes again. And Traoré with a chance, but it's blocked. But we do get the ball back immediately again. As it stands right now, we do cement our position in the league. Huntelaar with a free kick. Don't see that very often. Huntelaar to take a free kick. I mean, probably somebody else could have taken it. Let's see what we can do in the final few minutes. Let's give Schuurs another couple of minutes, and Pedro as well for Promes. Promes has been playing really, really well this game. Only on a 7.9 though. I do think he's going to be the man of the match. I mean, when it comes to the highlights, he has been the player that has been most in the picture in this entire game. Only injury time left. That's probably going to be it. That's probably going to be the 3 points for us. Also, no yellow cards in the entire match, which is really good, I think. Look at that. That's what I said last game. It was completely turned around. We were this one, and Liverpool was this one. And I said, because I thought I was recording, I said, well, normally it's the other way around. And there it is. We do get the 3 points again. Very happy with that. So I'm very pleased with the win and the performance as well. After this, we get a cup game, but I'm not going to show you guys that in this episode. The next episode is gonna be the game against Feyenoord. Last time, in probably one of the first episodes, I said it was gonna be the home leg against Feyenoord, but then of course the Champions League came around. But next game is surely gonna be the game against Feyenoord, nearing the end of the transfer window as well. So maybe we have done some transfers by the time we get there. But that's going to be it for now. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like and subscribe as well. If you're new around here and you want to see more of this series and my main series in the near future. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.